Hi there, Cosmic Family. My name is Yahleal in this incarnation, and today I'm here to talk about the opposition between Mars in Scorpio and Uranus retrograde in Taurus. So this is perfected today, November 11th, but also part of the configuration of the new moon, and so we are going to still feel this the next days. Uranus is a planet that is associated with the multidimensional aspects of ourselves. We are not only this body, our mind, our identity, we are much more than that. But the process of bringing who truly are to consciousness is infinite because we are part of the energy of everything. So bringing everything to consciousness is an infinite development. So bringing this concept, descending this concept more to Earth, the fact that Mars, which is a personal planet, this means that it's linked with the individuals, and this planet is talking about the way we are opening the path for ourselves in this world and the way we are taking action for our own desires, and the Sun, which is linked with our identity and our vital force, are doing this activation with Uranus, is telling us that everything that is not in resonance with our authentic self will fall, because we won't be able to sustain any quantic line that is not in resonance with the energetic function we came here to accomplish, because we are in a planetary transition. So this is not happening only in levels of matter, of relationships, of things here, but also in subtle levels and energetic ones. So this is an invitation to stop feeding everything that actually is creating disconnection from ourselves, or is taking us out of alignment, because we can feel this on the inside. So everything that is not working or not flowing correctly outside is showing us the old structures we have to allow to collapse inside of ourselves. And this could cause anger and frustration because Mars is participating. So once those emotions are created in our body, we have to liberate them. We have to feel them, even if they are very intense, and to liberate them. And also it's very important to embrace our shadows, because the practice of love is not about loving ourselves when we are identifying with the luminic part of ourselves, but also to embrace everything that we don't like about ourselves, because that's the way we are doing the real alchemy and the real transformation. So these transits are explaining us that we won't be able to feel the advancement inside or outside if we are not willing to do this actualization, because Uranus is a transpersonal planet that has higher collective evolutionary purpose. So this exceeds the individual's desires. That's why it's very important to break with all the approaches of reality and even perceptions of ourselves that actually are causing us a harm. And the more we put the energy on the outside, trying to force changes on situations or people on the outside without doing these changes on the inside, the more we are going to feel out of alignment and we are going to create conflict. So we have to remember ourselves that this is one more challenge of many that we have already transcended. And it's important to remember ourselves also that from the perspective of the co-creator, life is never punishing us. Life is always showing us where we have to adopt a different attitude. And that many times I always talk about the practicing of presence in the channel, because I think this is very, very important to deal with uncertainty, to come back to alignment, to give priority to the important things right here, right now. But many times we are not in that state, so we create scenes and situations on the outside that force us to come back to presence. Other thing is that transits with Uranus could feel very sudden, like we are not understanding why they are happening. But with time, we always know that this was a liberation. And if we can surrender, I told you that Neptune was participating with a trine. If we can surrender to the process, we will feel the lightness of taking off a burden. So I just want to leave this message today. Thank you everyone and see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.